Kairos, the architect. Today I'm going to explain to you what architecture project management can help you to streamline your project management in your practice. Let's talk about the original idea, how I came up with this idea to combine the project timeline, the time tracking, the process, and all the tasks with your team member all combined all together. So in the traditional project management is you set up timeline, you know how much your construction cost will be, and the expenses, the percentage for your profit. And then in the end, you will know how many hours you're going to get. So basically you kind of distribute the hours per stage and then giving to the different role of in the office. Then you will come up to every stage, how much it's going to cost for every role who is going to work in this stage. So this is kind of really traditional stage project management. But in the end, this Excel sheet is going to just stay in your folder as a PDF. It's not going to remind you what is current stage it is, So this is the original I try to bring into the Notion template. And then I also use toggle track to tracking the hours per project and per stage. So it's kind of bring the two informations together, but in different platform. So once I noticed Notion can combine all these informations into one platform that can inform you how many hours you have been working on, you can calculate the construction fees, your profit, and then quickly distribute the hours and telling you just have like 5 minutes overview, and you have all the information that you know how many hours you're going to spend per stage. And then also it will give you a quick overview what is the current stage per project, because maybe you have like 20% running in the office at the same time, but you kind of lose track what is the current stage of the project. So, and then he also give you a current project health report, which means that are you in profit, or is your team efficient enough to make profit? So this is basically the main page when you open the Notion Ultimate Architects Project Management. You will be here. And I have preset 10 templates for you to copy, and this is kind of link the information from inside and giving you the project process like here, and you can use it directly. So you just need to get in and change the information as you need it. So I will go back to talk about what is inside the template. So each project, you need to give the code of the project, the name, what type of project it is, and the scale. And it's pretty general, like how you calculate your profit, and the profit is going to divide to the hours per stage. So this can be changed. This system is based on the UK system, the RIBS system, but you can change it to as many stages as you wished based on where you are. But normally this is like general stage. You can break it down to design stage 2 or something like more detailed, but this is really just the general stage. When you get in, you will see that. So this is all the information you pre-filled, and it will appear here and giving you like the percentage, how much you have to put it into the stage, and then it will automate generate the hours for you. And this is the timeline to help you quickly see or calculate to plan your projects accordingly. Then this is the automate system where it will calculate the working days for you and the hours. So this is basically it's 8 hours per day. You can change it accordingly. And also this is not just calculate the hours or day, because sometimes the project can start pretty early, but you need to wait until 2 months to start the concept design. So you can exclude the days that for this project. So in November, you will start stage 2 concept design, and then how many hours you're going to have. So basically, once you have all these total hours, you can distribute to the people, the team, as you wish. So all these you can change, but basically I have listed out all the general role in the office for you. I will explain more about why there is the different role, because in the admin stage, because the hours they spend on the cost is different. And then, so whatever you put it here, like let's say the founder is cost £125 per hour, and intern is cost less. So basically you can quickly know how many hours you're going to give to the stage from the timeline, from the Gantt graph, and then you distribute to the person, the role per stage, and then you will quickly calculate. This is all automated, calculate the sum for you per stage, and the profit is in the second stage. Then you can bring in the information where your staff, your team member have logged hours to the stage, and you will calculate the hours and how many hours has remained. And then this is all the tasks by the members, and I will explain in another video to tell you how you're going to bring the information to the role, and then you will automatically generate the hours that have been logged by the role. because basically maybe you have 2 directors in the office, but you can bring 2 informations together, 2 different hours together, and calculate the total hours have been logged. And all this information will help you to calculate the cost per stage. All this information is to justify the money, the profit you get, or the invoice you have sent to the client, and to see how much you can get the profit from the stage and who has spent more hour on that. So it's kind of justify who needs to work more on that and to adjust your profit accordingly. And it is a project health report. So you, from all the information above, you will quickly see through whether in this stage who has spent more hours. Let's say the founder has spent 10 hours, but I have planned 1 hour, so it's not really ideal. So we need to be more careful about the time you have spent for the stage. So this is the same, but it's in the graph view. This is more on the profit in the sum that, and then this is just an overview of your information above. All this information will bring to the main page, but this is to tell you to calculate how much resource cost for you, and then the invoice, and then your remain is the profit, or whether you are efficient, your team is efficient to make the profit. And then when you go back to the main page, you will see like here you're in the current stage of stage 3, you're efficient, and your profit is 4,850 pounds. And this is just the main project management page for you to quickly calculate the hours and justify your resource cost per your invoice profit. And these 2, admin and master team, is to help you to get information like the office cash flow and the money coming in, your expenses in the office, and then so this is all the invoice you can get to the master project, and then how much is the invoice issue and due date, when did you receive, is it late or you receive in time, and then you bring it to your balance here, same as the expenses. And then this is just an office subscription to remind you whether you need to renew your subscription or not. And the master team is to kind of quickly help you to calculate your team members' salary. Like you have a general sum of the founder. Let's say I have 2 founders, and then the total salary sum is 5,500. So if you don't understand the idea behind it, you can click on the page here to see the formula. So you can, let's say this is by, and then you get the hourly rate here. And the next is to put in all the team members, who is their role. This is quite critical because it's going to, in the task data page, you will have to bring the hours to the row and then calculate the resource cost accordingly. And then this is the salary, and to bring in here, let's say 2 founders, 3,000 and 2,500 is just an example. And then you get the hourly rate here. Then you will see how much profit or how much hourly rate you will charge per row. This is just an example. And then the next database is to provide the weekly team availability. So it's a quick overview to see who has the availability of the week. So basically, like Monday morning, David have full capacity to doesn't have capacity to work on the projects, so you can distribute him more in the Monday afternoon and the rest of the day. And then this is quickly overview of your you can log the hour they have for the week. So basically you input the hours they have logged here, and then you auto generate how many hours they work per week, just for the record for you to see whether, let's say your office have the 38 hour per week rules, so to see whether they are working to the hours. And so then these 2 you can log it here, so all the sensitive informations can be locked away. So master team and admin. And project is quickly giving task distributions. And I bring in the project progress here to let the team aware what is the current stage of each project. And task inbox is more to quickly jot down, to write down the task has not been assigned to the team member yet. And the meeting is general to see who has meeting and when, so everyone is aware where they are and whether they are free or not. And the task allow you to quickly distribute the task to the team member, and you can assign the stage and then project, and then the priority, and then you can allocate the hours for them. So when you key in here, you automate the total minutes here. And then once you're giving the task to the team, when they go in, they can log the hours here. Like this is designed to allow multiple members to work on it, and they can log the time accordingly. It's different. So 2 members can work on the logging the time at the same time. So this will tell you currently Kairos is logged the hours, and let's say TT is working on it now, and it will create another time log here. So let's stop it, and then when you get out, you will get to see the hours has to be deducted from the minutes has to be deducted from the minutes located. So it will tell you how many minutes are left, and whether you are efficient or not. So once the task has been done, the member can check here, and then it's here, and the person who assigned the task, they need to press the check, so the task will be in the archive task. So this is the main page where your member or the team leaders, project leader, will be spending more time here to giving out the task to the team. And so basically they will spend more time from projects and team. Whether you want to log the main page here from the team member, you can do so by the same share, and you can log it to only the member invite only. And let's go back to team. The database of the weekly task planner is to the members. So let's say I go to joined and Kate, and they have to, it gives the possibility for them to plan their weekly accordingly. Let's say planning application in the afternoon, and then I'm going to spend the whole afternoon to do so. And you will see like Monday morning and afternoon. So it's David. So he's not free. So it's quickly to let the leader of the project know who has the capacity to work on stuff that you can assign them to. And then let's go back. And all the tasks you assign them, it will appear here per person. So they can just click in, log the hours, and that's it. So this Notion template is not going to replace what you have from in your server. All the document and PDF or your drawing is totally different system. This is just to plan your projects and manage your team member time to see whether you are in profit. You can control the time, it's time management and project management in one place. So I hope this is going to help you to be more efficient in your project management. If you have any question, please feel free to contact me through, you can contact me through the Notion's main template gallery here, or go to Gumroad. So you can send me a message to us. I will reply you quickly. Finally, I would like to thank Red Gregory and Thomas Frank and the Notion coach to help me bring the idea together to finish this Notion template. Subscribe to their channel if you wish to learn more Notion's process. Thank you.